Let's rock Rikkie show. Look, listen and learn.
Come, let's watch Rikkie show. Let's rock together, Rikkie.
Hi people, this is your girl Rikkie for short. As you all know, this is another episode of the Rikkie Show, brought to you by Rikkie Royal Concept in collaboration with ICTV, the people, the crew with the magic finger. Okay, so it's another episode. And on today's episode of the Rikkie Show, we'll be talking about relationship, but a particular aspect of relationship. Relationship has different, aspects, the relationship between mother and daughter, father and but this particular one will be treating on today's episode. Okay, let's go on a break. Let's go and make some money. Then when we are back, I will don't let me gist you now, okay? So when we are back, we'll discuss on the part of the relationship that we are trying to gist about today. Okay, so guys, come, let's work Rikkie show. Let's rock together, Rikkie show. Rikkie is waiting. Let's rock minds. Let's rock Rikkie show. We'll be right back. It's the Rikkie show.
Come, let's watch Rikkie show. Let's rock together, Rikkie show. Rikkie's waiting, let's rock mine.
Yes, it's Rikkie show, people.
I promise you, you're going to enjoy every episode.
And on Rikkie show, we'll be talking about family and yes, effects of domestic violence on the children. So I'm asking you, if you're a parent watching this show, what kind of a mother are you? What kind of a father are you? Career, experiences, relationship, societal issues, politics.
So like, if we want you to dance for us now, we have to pay.
Oh, what happened to hard work? What happened to consistency? What happened to belief? What happened to faith? Even with your wealth, no matter how rich you are, I can bet you are not 100% happy. So, on every episode of Rikkie Show, we promise to make you survive for the next episode.
And I'm going to hear more about you in the future. That's what.
No, there should be no message for a rapist. You are a rapist, you deserve to just die. You don't deserve, you are a monster. Okay, so whenever I put somebody beside me and start asking them questions, that's the way that thing used to see them. Because really, I was there, and for every question I tried to imagine it in my head. What's the next question? I'm going to be like, oh Jesus. Now, come on a journey with me, cause it's Rikkie Show! Yeah!
Let's rock Rikkie show. Look, listen and learn.
Hey, welcome back, and it's the Rikkie Show. It's still your girl Rikkie. Okay, so the other time I was like, we are going to be discussing relationship today. Okay, so the aspect of relationship that we are going to specifically talk about today is the boss and staff, boss trainee, boss apprentice relationship. Do you understand? Like boss trainee relationship, doctor, nurses relationship, that kind of relationship. I don't know, but it's good to have cordial relationship with your staff, your trainee, your apprentice, doctor. You have good relationship with your nurse. But to what extent are we taking the relationship, or to what extent do we appreciate and respect ourselves in this relationship? Because some people, let me start from don't let me say from the top, because it's not basically the top here. So let me start from, okay, I'm the boss, you are my trainee, I'm the boss, I'm paying you your salary. Like, let's start from the angle of a very aggressive boss. Like, I know you are the oga, we know. As long as you are the boss of that company, you are the boss of that organization, everybody knows. But really, do you have to now put it on your head? Like, you have to show it off without anybody even asking. They already know you are the boss. Take it easy now. Oga, I don't mean to be rude, really, but I mean, you can be nice and still be the boss. Like, okay, I was somewhere recently and sincerely, you will never, and this place I went, I've been familiar with this place for like 5 years now. Not until recently I got to know the boss. Gong. I always see this person. I never knew. That's how humble this person is. Like, okay, yeah, you can still be the boss and be still humble and be nice to your workers, your staff, your trainee, your apprentice, nurses. You can be, you know, this life is not that hard, basically. And yeah, let me drop that one, okay? But before I move to the next, where I'm moving to, it will sound like a joke, or probably I'm trying to attack some people, but I'm not attacking anybody, you know. And you know how we do it on Rikkie Show. You can drop in your reservation, your objection, your opinion, you know. Our contact is rolling on the screen. Okay, so we'll be right back. It's the Rikkie Show. Before we move to the next, let's make money now. Money is important too. See you.
Let's rock Rikkie Show. Look, listen, and learn.
Welcome back, guys. It's still your girl seated right here, Rikkie, for the Rikkie Show. We are still on today's episode. Relationship between the boss, the apprentice, the boss, the staffs, the boss, the trainee, the boss, the doctor, and the nurse. Okay, now let's come down to I don't know. There are some people actually, I'm not on this show, you know, we don't criticize, we don't blame people for their actions. We just try to, okay, this is what is happening, this is what people are doing. Like, okay, we are always throwing it open to you, our viewers, our lovers, our audience. Like, is it right? Is it appropriate? Like, I don't know. When you go to an organization to secure a job, a position, and you have a boss, why that some people, especially my gender, why is it like sometimes is it that we initially go to that company or that organization with another motive, but we have to pretend like we needed a job just to cause confusion for the boss? Like, because you will realize that some people will just get to an organization and the next thing, they are all dressing seductively for the boss. Sorry, are you trying to dress smart for your boss to see that you are smart, or you are, because I don't know, like, these things happen, like it happens in church too. But who am I to criticize anybody for whatever they choose to wear? But how are you trying? Okay, what's your motive behind what you're wearing? That's okay. Your boss is the other gender, and you know you want to earn respect from your boss. You want your boss to respect you the same way you respect him, and you are dressed all open. I don't know. I don't know. Like, yeah, forgetting like you will be addressed the way you are dressed. Even though, yeah, some bosses, they have their own on their body, you know. Even if you dress all covered up from head to toe, they will still want to see what's inside. Some will even want to see it before they give you the job. We can do better. We can do better. Like, okay, let me just chip in something. This person is not a boss, yeah. And, you know, the other person was asking that, come and give me money now. And the next thing the person said, Am I having an intimacy with you that I will have to give you my money? And I looked at him, I looked at her. I was like, okay, so can people even just be nice without, I don't know. Is there supposed to be more to you helping other people or being nice to other people, or does there have to be more to you employing people in your organization? Must I have to give you my body in return? Yes, I know some bosses are like that. Even if you dress all covered up from head to toe, they just want to, like, as long as you are the other gender, they just want to see what you have under that clothes. Why does it have to be like that? My own is, we can do better. Really, we can do better. But yes, there is always good in the bad, and there is always bad in the good. Sometimes the boss might be young and searching, and you coming to seek for an employment, you might be young and searching too, and 2 will cut 4, you know, and things will work out. Yeah, that one aside, that one doesn't have to do with you exposing your body all in the name of, I need to get closer to my boss, I need my boss to notice me. And yeah, there are some bosses that don't take that. They'll warn you, and if you don't change, they will, you know, just leave their organization. I think they are more responsible. I'm not saying those who do it are not responsible, but we can do better. We can be better, you know, to one another and all that. And you know, it's annoying when you get to some corporate organization, when you expected that people here, that intellectual will be top notch, and on getting there, the next thing is they are not looking bad, you know. Nothing is free in this country. Come, this breath that you are breathing every day, is it not free? How much is the creator charging you? So because you have what the other person needs, then it has to be in exchange. Come on, we can do better, you know. And this life is not that hard, you know. I wonder why people take things hard, especially when it comes to the adult thing. Like, it's not that hard. Why do you have to put people at leverage because of what they are looking for, what they are searching? You can actually be nice. Just be nice. Sometimes you being nice alone will give you peace. It's like a lot of people don't know. You being nice alone will bring you peace. As in, there is this peace that comes with you doing the right thing without caring if the other person appreciates it or not. Which means you can give that person the employment without anything in return. You can give that person the job without getting anything in return. Because all these things that we are saying, there are some people that, you know, opportunity will come in their care for other people, and they'll be like, is it not that girl that is always doing younger, that does not want anybody to have her? Well, no, we are not going to give her the job, but it's people, it's girls that know what's up, that understand our language, will give the job. Oh God, life is not that hard. Let's take it easy, okay? This breath we are breathing, God is not charging anybody. Okay, we are still on the Rikkie show, and it's still plenty. We are still here. I'm still your girl. We'll be right back.
Let's rock Rikkie show. Look, listen, and learn.
Okay, so welcome back, guys, and it's still the Rikkie show, and it's still Rikkie. This matter hand, I'm trying to let me sip some. You know, really. Like I was saying, life is not that hard, you know. There are people that they can't give you anything at all without taking something from you. How are we supposed to define that relationship? Trade by barter. It's not supposed to be so. We can have a smooth, good relationship without ulterior motive. Okay, and these things that we are talking about, it happens in schools too. You know, it happens in schools too. Like there was a time like that, a girl I know was seeking admission and all that. So she had a little problem, so. And along the line, she met with a lecturer, I think one of the top lecturers and all that. And it was like, okay, I can help you with this problem, only that you are a fine girl, you are not bad. Can we hang out? Like, sir, be merciful now. Why? Kukuma tell this girl it cannot work. Go and correct what needs to be corrected. For crying out loud. As adults, we are both genders. We are very much on the streets. Like, I don't even know. There are some people that I don't even know how to define what they have going on. Because some people, it's not even a matter of they lack having the other gender. It's just a thing for them that once is the opposite gender, they have to, like, it cannot pass and go like that. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. And yes, you as the staff, apprentice, trainee, I don't know, you have a boss. What kind of relationship are you keeping with your boss's wife or your boss's husband? Because a lot of things are happening out there that, okay, you have a boss, your boss is a female, and the next thing you are having something to do with the husband. Like, how are we supposed to place that kind of relationship? Like, okay, you are working, okay, let me use myself. Am I supposed to use myself as an example? Like, okay, you're working in a company, your boss is a woman, and the husband is familiar with the company, and you know, and really you don't have a good relationship with this your boss, and some they will have a good relationship with the boss, and at the end of the day they are having something to do with the husband. We can be better. We can be better. Basically, you know, anyhow, as long as we are two people communicating, having something to do, we know each other, it's relationship one way or the other. But we need to define the kind of relationship that we are having with ourselves. Share you get, like, okay, you call yourself my friend. Let me chip in that one too. You call yourself my friend and you see an opportunity that will favor me, all because of, I don't know, how am I supposed to say it? Because I don't want to believe you hate me and I'm your friend. And because when you see an opportunity that will favor me and you denied me behind me of that opportunity, you are my enemy. That kind of relationship should follow that friendly me. Because, and a lot of people, they do these things. Even me, from my own personal experience, I can tell you, I've got to know about situations whereby someone will come and say, no, don't give her the job, and I'll look at it. The only thing that pisses me off, or let me say the only thing that eats me most, that gives me that sharp pain is, but I have not wronged this person before. We are not even enemies. Like, why? You know, basically this life, and let God just be guiding us, because you never can tell the person you think you have a relationship with, be it friendship, be it boss staff relationship, they might not take you the way you take them, and the way you are reasoning things in your head might not be the way they are reasoning things in their head. Okay, we are still on the Rikkie Show. I'll be right back.
Let's rock Rikkie Show. Look, listen, and learn.
Okay, so welcome back, guys. It's still the Rikkie Show, and it's still your girl, Rikkie. I hope I'm making sense. And if I'm not making sense, you see these numbers and this Instagram and those email and all that, you know, you can drop something and correct us and say, no, you are wrong. You know, a figure might be 6 to you and 9 to me. We have our diverse opinion, knowledge, and you know, so you are always free. If I'm wrong, I'm not saying in all organization. I think I made that clear before I started. In some, I'm just talking about, okay, some things that are happening that you rarely know of. It's happening, yes. Crazy things are happening. Crazy things are happening in this world. Let's be basically, let's be better. As a boss, you can be better. You can be a boss and still be a good person. As a staff, training, apprentice, you can still be who you are and still be a good person. Share a good relationship with whoever, your co-workers, your boss. As a nurse in an hospital, you can still be a good nurse to your doctor and still share a very good relationship with them. You know, you never can tell what tomorrow holds. So don't just have a relationship for today's sake. Like, let it just end today. Start today, let it end today. You know, you can still be good in any relationship you find yourself. It's still your girl, Rikkie. Okay, so for this episode, I would like to say bye-bye. Because I know I will still be back on this same topic on the Rikkie Show. Okay, so it's still your girl for the Rikkie Show. And before I say bye-bye on this episode, because you know I'll still be back to discuss some aspect of relationship again that we really, you know, get familiar with. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys with the question, if. Don't be scared now. Okay. If the man, the woman that is going to sign your contract paper is the woman or the man you were rude to at the car park, what will you do? Let me repeat that. If the man or the woman if the man or the woman that is going to sign your contract paper is the person you were rude to at the car park, what would you do in that kind of situation? Okay, so just, you know, your opinion, your answers, our contacts on the screen, Instagram handle at @Rikkie Show, you know, our email, the Rikkie Show. Okay, so we're expecting your feedbacks, your opinion, your reservation. Yeah, like I said, if you can criticize but be nice, I don't have a thick skin. Okay, so before I go, I would like to say a very big thank you to ICTV for doing this with Rikkie Royal Concept. Thank you, God bless you. And to our able mighty director, thank you, sir, Mr. Anta Tundelanio. God bless you. We appreciate you. Thank you. And to my brand that make me beautiful, that I'm wearing, the Choosing Angel Store. Thank you for making me beautiful. God bless you. I appreciate you. And to the Ultimate Suit, Ibejuleki, thank you for giving us your space to use. We appreciate you. God bless you. Everyone behind the camera, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Okay, till we meet on the next episode of the Rikkie Show. Remember that I love you, because I really do love you. Thank you.
Come, let's watch Rikkie Show. Let's rock together, Rikkie Show. Rikkie's waiting. Let's rock minds. Let's rock Rikkie Show. Come, let's watch Rikkie Show. Let's rock together, Rikkie Show. Rikkie's waiting. Let's rock minds. Let's rock Rikkie Show. Do you have your wife seated? Give me your attention. Rikkie's waiting. Let's rock minds. Let's rock Rikkie Show.
Let's rock Rikkie Show. Look, listen, and learn.